Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope y'all are all having a fantastic holiday so far. Today, I'll be scaling Apocalypse from Marvel 616, which will then lead up to Mongol versus Apocalypse, which I'll probably drop on New Year's Day. So, first of all, who is Apocalypse? Apocalypse was one of the very first mutants in Marvel. He was created by the Celestials and was given celestial technology and amps. He believes that the strongest shall live and the weakest shall die. So, breaking down his strength, Apocalypse casually was smacking around young Thor to the point where it's stated that if Thor wasn't so drunk at that time, his head would have flown off his shoulders. Apocalypse then headbutted Thor so hard that his spine would have shattered if he would have taken another hit from that. Keep in mind, young Thor can press Gord the God Butcher, who has the raw AP to make the World Tree bleed, and the World Tree contains all of the narratives in Marvel. Apocalypse has went toe-to-toe with classic Loki, who is physically thrown down with Silver Surfer, and keep in mind, all gods in Marvel are beings of pure magic and story. Apocalypse has went toe-to-toe and was laughing at High Evolutionary, who back in the day has stalemated Galactus. He's also manhandled Savage Hulk, and has celestial level weaponry with the power of the Death Seed. It's been stated that his raw power is on the same level as the Phoenix Force. And keep in mind, Nimrod had to use copies against Apocalypse. Nimrod didn't need copies against Jean Grey, Juggernaut, Iceman, and other mutants. Speed. Apocalypse can casually keep up and react to Thor, Magneto, Jean Grey, Loki, etc. All said characters have a measurable to irrelevant speed, so Apocalypse easily scales in this same category. Durability. Apocalypse tanked like no-diff hits from Thor's War Axe, which has Uru metal in it. High Evolutionary Blast made Apocalypse laugh. He's tanked blasts from Loki. These same blasts can literally nearly kill Doctor Strange. Jean Grey tried her hardest to telepathically take out Apocalypse and it didn't work. He tanked like no-diff hits from Icarus. And thanks to the Death Seed and his mutant abilities, he has the ability to regenerate from fatal injuries and even a single drop of blood from his metallic body. So basically, if he has just one shred of blood, he can regenerate from that pretty easily. IQ. Apocalypse has been regarded to be one of the highest intellects in the mutant community. He has thousands of years of war experience and his celestial amp. Skill. He's an absolute monster hand-to-hand melee fighting, especially with swords. He also has thousands of years of war experience, weapon expert, and has impressive level of impulse. Hexing gear. This is where Apocalypse really shines. He has celestial level weaponry that's been stated to be on the same level as the Phoenix Force, which is the symbol of rebirth and was spawned in the White Hot Room. The true form Phoenix Force can rival the Beyonder, who can casually reset his own narrative. Apocalypse has recently granted Storm with the strongest and most ancient mutant magic and technology ever. Scaling. Apocalypse casually scales outer to high outer with immeasurable to irrelevant speed, putting him easily as one of the strongest mutants and dominant mutants in all of Marvel. So, yeah, he's easily a match for Mongol, and I'm honestly really looking forward to breaking that battle down because I think it's going to be a really good one. But, Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for listening. Stay safe and have a very Merry Christmas.